Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
When you think about the classic venues to host
Welcome to the Super Bowl. Here we are, the Vancouver Raiders up against the Detroit Lions. We've been waiting for this, and we're hopefully to have a good game here. Looks like we're receiving the ball, and we're going to start with the ball here at Super Bowl 49. It is Aaron Rodgers versus Geno Smith. Two veterans in the game here. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 28 yards, baby. Let's get it. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
right out of the gates. Here's Smith. That's complete. He's got Barkley.
Yes, sir. Barkley out of the backfield with a pickup of 8. Let's go. Let's go.
Told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
2 yards to go, second down.
Yes, sir.
Now it's Smith. Got an open man.
Ooh, and Joku with the first down.
Get this one across the 45.
Oh, shit.
Brought down.
I didn't mean to do this. Oops. My bad.
Not quite sure what just
Damn it.
happened
I
there.
did not mean to do
Spike
that.
the football on first down.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Here's second and 10. Smith now to throw.
Yes, sir.
Complete. It's Chris
Godwin with the first down.
It's gonna be another first
Oh, did I do it
down.
again?
To the ground.
Oh my God, bro. It's so dumb.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Ooh, and he still got it for the first down. Move them chains, baby.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two.
Move them
Game
chains.
script that they drew up is working pretty
We're working our way down the field. Geno Smith in our opening drive at Super Bowl 49.
The coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly
Oh,
knew
shit.
what they were
Oh,
doing in
fuck. I lost a
scheme,
yard.
preparation, and understanding
Oopsie
what their team
daisy.
is capable of.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11.
To throw is Smith.
Oh, what?
Throw is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
God damn it.
With his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Smith.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oops.
No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket.
Ain't that about a bitch?
If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there.
I know, bruh. Geno Smith is a turnover machine.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the
Geno Smith is a INT machine.
What do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team
oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Yep, there we go. No yards gained.
Mekhi Blackman gets in for the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
No yards gained, baby.
Move to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Oh, shit.
Sheds off the tackle.
Yeah, right.
As the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive. And that feels good.
Whereas
on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
On this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that.
Here we go.
I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's get a stop here, boys. Let's get a stop.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Oh.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Nice 38-yard pickup.
This out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
There we go. There we go. Let's get it.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 yards. 2 yard pickup.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about
92. And there's 92.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he
Alert, 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 alert.
he was able to make the play.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
Yep.
3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Oh, shit.
Pressure,
oops.
And Oliver drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Boy, a call is certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Oh, my God.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Bruh.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
How, Sway?
Quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think
underthrew it.
Something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
incomplete.
Second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess
yes, sir.
And turn it into a catch.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Short one there to Fryermuth.
Yes, sir.
A few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
4th down.
They'll wind up getting 7 on
I'm going to go
play,
for it.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Wow.
And this is caught. He hits Moore.
I missed my tackle.
Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Moore, 45 yards. And the Lions continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
Ain't that about a bitch? We're about to go into the 2-minute drill.
Now as they line up and kick this one away.
Ooh. Bounced off Genty right into me. Shit, son.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Doing in the zone.
You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
Aye.
2 minutes on the clock in the second.
Excuse me.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8. Gino now to throw.
There we go. Attaboy. Attaboy, Godwin. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Holy fuck, why does it keep doing that? Fucking fake spike bullshit. Fucking son of a bitch.
Sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Indy.
Barkley, inside handoff. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Bruh.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Smith. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Oh, man.
Down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5.
Did I do that?
4th down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there.
Attaboy and Joku.
Down around the 35-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down.
I'm glitching out a little bit.
Defensively, pure frustration.
Oops.
So the drive will indeed continue. First
I'm
and
lagging just a little bit.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
All right.
Now Smith. Right back to Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 12.
2nd and 2.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Smith.
Wow, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Lions are going to take over.
How, bro?
Shy of midfield.
And when a team
The ball like a magnet to him there.
50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
To throw is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15.
Told you the CPU don't like me, bro.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
CPU's greasy.
After the break.
CPU is greasy as spook.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Over.
Throwing is Rodgers. He finds his
Smoke him.
That's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. In motion, the tight end. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And
Take out his legs. There we go.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Oof.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. The 3rd down conversion successful, a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I could have had a chance for a quarterback
now
sack.
Rodgers.
Oh,
Here's Freiermuth again. Breaks through the contact. And he gets this one
fumbled the
inside
ball.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Rodgers. To the goal line.
Come on, Cashman.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half.
Come
That's
on,
just his
Cashman.
second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
There we go.
And taken down at the 21. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And this pass broken up.
Yes, sir.
The contact well
Got the stop.
there.
4th
And
down.
4th down.
As this old man remembers, when I see 5
He's gonna
wide
go
receivers
for it.
on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Nope.
He's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Come on. Come on, Godwin.
They're saying we're not playing
Bruh.
up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4.
They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Smith.
Oh my God, my fucking thing's lagging, bro. The game is lagging.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Weak.
Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The 4th and final quarter coming right up. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 8 yards out. And the Lions are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Ah, shit. That's it, folks. That's the game.
Well, good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Bro, legged out on me on a couple plays.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC.
What? Wow.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. There he goes, left side.
Holy shit.
10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense
Perk Rodgers' perks ran out.
Gino's going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
How do I challenge that? I can't challenge that? Brutal.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it following that fumble return for a score. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Look at my guys glitched out running in circles, bro.
First rounder in there to get the sack.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that
21-6, just like the Bears game.
His throw incomplete.
The game is 21-6, legit. Packers Bears earlier.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. All the way down
snap.
inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Running the toss here to Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball
Wide
was
left, wide
way,
left, wide left.
Points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Smith. Knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this play going to be
1 yard.
Tracks at the 32 and obviously well short of the 1st down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Well, those are the types
Ain't
of plays
that
they
some
probably
bullshit?
wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he'll get this
Oh, he got
down to about the
suplexed.
46. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And that one going nowhere from the start. As he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down. But
Oh, shit.
This inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now Gino. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Son of a gun.
2nd and 11.
One last throw here for Smith.
Wow.
Incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD.
GG. That's the game, folks.